So they did it. They did it. Now, as far as I know, this is the legit thing. This was this like series finale, the season finale. But they did exactly the thing that people didn't want. But this is what happens when you have a show that's declining in ratings. You bring back people from the past that the viewers, the fans adored to try to get those views back up. Because they said, oh, well, we don't know if we'll do another season of Doctor Who. It depends on how this season does. So if they use the numbers for this episode, like, oh my God, look at all the people who tuned in, then they're going to use that as a season reason to go on for another season. What am I talking about? Really? Now, I love Billie Piper. Rose Tyler, one of the best companions. She was the first companion for New Who. Like the first episode, I think it's called Rose. I do not want to see her as a doctor. This is what they're doing to get viewers again. They did it with announcing, "Oh, we're bringing back Russell T Davies. Remember how good his episodes were? We're bringing him back as showrunner." Hey guys, look, you remember David Tennant, right? Yeah, you all love David Tennant. And guess what? For the 60th anniversary, we're going to have not only David Tennant, but Catherine Tate as well. The iconic duo of David Tennant and Catherine Tate, the Doctor and Donna. Please watch our show. They're doing the same fucking thing now. Bringing back a beloved character, or rather actress, just from her name alone, because of her name, and they're trying to use that to get the views up. But I think, and I saw this on Twitter, and I saw the hashtag Rip Doctor Who. I don't think this is going to have the effect that they think it's going to have. I think people are going to see right through it, because again, they did the same thing with David Tennant. Viewers, the viewership was declining, so it's like, oh hey guys, let's bring back David Tennant. That'll get everyone loved David Tennant, right? We're going to have like a cajillion viewers. No. No. Bringing back David Tennant meant nothing if the showrunner isn't writing good fucking stories anymore. The stories are shit. So, I mean, David Tennant's a shit person, but as an actor, he's great as a doctor. But he was given shit to work with. Because Russell T Davies rather go down this route of, I'd rather have my messages right out in the open rather than creating good stories about a fucking alien who flies through time and space in a goddamn police box. Instead, let's stay grounded on Earth, and let's dive into political agendas, not subtly or anything like that, just in your face. And now they're bringing back Billie Piper as the Doctor, or whatever the fucking thing is going to be now. I mean, hopefully they're not going to have like a Peter Capaldi thing, like, who frowned me this face? Like, why this face? Why did I choose this face? But for him, it made sense, because it's like he chose this face of a person who he met in Pompeii. Like the Doctor and Donna went to Pompeii, and the family that was nice enough to let him, kind of, open their house to the Doctor and Donna, the guy was played by Peter Capaldi. So, and it kind of, that was a pivotal moment for the Doctor. It reminded him that he's the Doctor and he saves people. So when he regenerated and he came out looking like Peter Capaldi, the first thing he's like, why this face? Why did I choose this face? And it took him a while to realize why he chose that face, because it meant something. That one random person that he met however many years ago reminded him of why he's who he is and what he does and why he does what he does, because he's the Doctor and he saves people. But for Rose, what's the point of this? To bring back viewers. Oh my God, Billy Piper! Oh my God, I love Billy Piper! Oh my God, I'm gonna watch the show, and and BBC or whoever is gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna get like a gajillion views now. It's not gonna work like that, guys. They brought back Jodie Whittaker for the episode apparently, which, oh boy, Ncuti Gatwa and Jodie Whittaker, two of the bestest doctors of all time. So, but we're over here on Twitter. So Rip Doctor Who, hashtag Rip Doctor Who, just killed the show already. Stop, he's already dead. I like Billy Piper, but she's not the Doctor. Fuck you, Russell T Davies. Doctor Who has become a parody of itself. Like this moment right here, this was an awesome moment. Tom Baker is, and always will be, the only real Doctor. Oh wait, so that's why they never released who is going to play the new Doctor. The show is officially dead. Disney Plus pulled out and canceled this shit completely. Expect an announcement from the Beeb. Doctor Who is going to be on hiatus anytime now. Ha 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 ha. Rip Doctor Who. For fuck's sake. Rip Doctor Who, what the fuck? It's always nice to see Rose Tyler, but this isn't Rose Tyler, is it? It's desperation. I ain't even mad at Billy. Get that check. Doctor Who started to die when the pawns left. This is just poking the twitching corpse with a stick. Billy, ha 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 ha. Sorry, but why have the BBC done this? Where is the oversight? The cringe continues. I love Peter Capaldi, man. But Ncuti Gatwa told us to go touch grass, so that's what we did. I'm not that really surprised modern Doctor Who has failed. Jesus fucking Christ, this is what you get when fans say canon doesn't matter and anything's possible in Doctor Who. The slippery fucking slope. Cancel it, please. Sometimes we should just let things go. 20 years ago, this would have been mega exciting. Yeah, they brought back Susan. You know, the Doctor's granddaughter. They brought her back, and apparently they did nothing with it. But now it just feels like clickbaiting and engagement searching. They're going to screw this up. Sorry, not sorry. Big mistake, RTD. I said no. Literally put my hand in my hands at the end. Cancellation is our friend at this point. It ended with, yeah. I can't tell you how many people, whether on my videos or just comments, Twitter or YouTube, people, that's what everyone else says. It ended with Capaldi. Capaldi was really the last Doctor. Some people say Matt Smith, but I see a general consensus that even though it was getting bad with Capaldi, and it was not his fault. I mean, he was just working with what he had. Great actor. Like, he's a true Doctor Who fan. He was just working with what he had. You know? But you could see the future set up in that last season of his. And obviously it's not his fault. He did with, what he could with what he had. Rip Doctor Who, the new Doctor is a former companion. That's just too much for me. I mean, it's jumped the shark a while back, but this is just sad. I hope this is just a prank. We got Nerderotic. Wahahahahahaha. Davros. What we were all thinking right now.
You are the destroyer of the worlds! You did this! I name you forever! You are the destroyer of the worlds!
Oh, I love Davros. Such a great character. You are the destroyer of worlds. I also love the voice thing, that the thing that he has. Yeah, so the show died for me when Jodie Whittaker regenerated. No, it was dead before that. William Hartnell, the Doctor. Oh dear, how sad. Never mind. But yeah, you can see a lot of people are just. I mean, a lot of people are just not having it because, again, they're not stupid. They see what this is. This is a ploy to get more viewers. Back in the day of David Tennant, he was getting 10, 11 million viewers, and that was before streaming services. Now you have streaming services, and they're down to like 2, 3 million views per episode. So just as they did before, they brought back Russell T Davies, like, hey guys, remember the stories he used to write, the episodes you loved? We're bringing him back. Hey guys, remember David Tennant? Yeah, we're bringing him back. Remember Donna Noble, one of the greatest companions? And it didn't do anything because people saw right through it. People knew it was a nostalgic, like a cash grab, essentially. Because the episodes came out for the 60th anniversary special, and they all only got like 3 million views because everyone saw right through it. Not to mention the heavy-handed freaking political bullshit, especially with the first one, like, oh, my gorgeous daughter, with her daughter Rose. But people saw right through it, and they're doing it again. They're bringing back a person who fans love as a way to, hey guys, see, look, we're bringing her back. We're bringing her back. You remember Billie Piper? We're bringing her back to the show. I mean, what's next? Are they going to bring Amy and Rory back? Somehow? Is River going to pop up somewhere? Like, what more are they going to do to try to get viewers again? Because that's all they're trying to do at this point. Because the viewing, the ratings are so freaking low that this is what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to try to... What about John Sims? Is he going to come back as the Master? As some kind of timey-wimey thing? We're going to go to an era where he's still the Master? Is Michelle Gomez going to pop up as Missy? I mean, what are they going to do? Because they're clearly desperate for fucking views at this point. And anyone who thinks otherwise, I have a bridge I'd like to sell you. This is nothing more than a nostalgic, hey guys, remember this? Remember how you felt with these people? Well, guess what? They're back. That's all it is. That's all it fucking is. And again, if you believe that it's anything other than that, I have a bridge I'd like to sell you. But, yeah, Billie Piper as the Doctor. It doesn't matter if it's like a David Tennant thing where they just come back for just like an episode or two. It doesn't matter. They still went there. They still fucking went there. So, modern day entertainment. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.